Hey BookTube fam, it is Word Muse and welcome back. It is the end of the year. 2017 has come to an end and I wanted to give a yearly wrap-up of all the books that I have read this year because I know I kept everybody updated as to what I had been reading up to like halfway through the year, and then after that I kind of just fell off the wagon, and as you guys know, I stopped posting anything. So yeah, it's like a half year's worth of books that I have not mentioned. So this year it was a total of 40 books that I read, and that went beyond my goal, which was 36, which I know was not very ambitious, but it's something that I thought was realistic. And you know what? I feel good because I have 40 books and that's more than what I intended to read. So go my dad. So anyway, the way I will be going is I will be going through the books from the month of January to the month of December, and I will just be mentioning the title and the star rating that I gave them without going into any more detail regarding the book. Okay, here we go. Starting from January. Number 1, Anthem by Ayn Rand was a reread and it was a 3-star. Number 2 was The Last Try by Brett Manuel and it was a 3-star. Number 3 was Gathering Blue by Louise Lowry and that was a 4-star and a reread. Number 4 was The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events, and that received a 4-star. Followed up by The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket and that was also a 4-star. Next up was The Wide Window by Lemony Snicket and it was also a 4-star. Next is The Miserable Meal by Lemony Snicket as well, and it also received a 4-star. Taking a break from Lemony Snicket, we have The Vegetarian by Han Kang, which received a 3-star for me. Next up, number 9 is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and that was a 4-star. Going back to Lemony Snicket at number 10 was The Osher Academy, and that received a 3-star. Heading into the 11 was Born a Crime by Noah Trevor, and that received a 4-star. It was realistically more like a 4 point something because it was great. Next up at number 12 is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon, and that received a 3-star for me. Following that is The Plague Tales by Anne Benson, and that was a 3-star. Up next at number 14 is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven, and that was a 3-star. At number 15 is Room by Emma Donoghue, and that was a 4-star. Following that is The Call by Heather O'Gillen. His name is difficult to remember, and that one was a 3.5. Following that, we have Tina Fey with Bossy Pants receiving a 3-star. Number 18, we have Unashamed by Christine Kane, and that was a 3.75. Up next is a book that I did not account for because this book was not on Goodreads when I actually read it, and it's not actually a book, it's a chapbook of poetry, and it was my first one ever, and that is Coffee Black by Jamaica West, which was amazing, and it opened up my mind to reading more poetry, and I gave that, I think, a 4.5 or something. So that's actually 41 books, not 40, that I read this year. Up next is the second poetry collection that I have ever read, and that is The Princess Saves Herself, and this one by Amanda Lovelace, and that was a 4-star. It was amazing. Go read it. We are now halfway through my list. Yay! Coming in at 21, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, and that was a 5-star. Up next, we have A Total Letdown, The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks, with a grand total of 2 stars, which was more like a 1.5, but whatever. Number 23, We Are Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson, and it has a 4-star. It's great. Next, we have The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, coming in at 4 stars. More like 4.5. Coming in at 3.5 is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. And now number 26, we have Furiously Happy, again, by Jenny Lawson, and again, a 4-star. It's great. Up next, we have The Energy Buzz by John Gordon with a grand total of 2 stars. Number 28, we have another poetry collection, which is Uncaged Wallflower, which I read for Booktubeathon, and this is by Jenna Cecilia, and I got a grand total of 3 stars. Next up, we have The Fixer by T.E. Woods with 2 stars. Don't read it. Now we are at number 30 with Wonder by J.R. Palacio, which got a grand total of a 4.5. Next up, we are at A Mother's Reckoning by C. Klebold with a 3.75. That one was hard to remember. We are at number 32 with Stillhouse Steak by Rachel Kane, receiving a 3.5. Up next, we have my very first comic of the year, and possibly ever before that, and that is Hellboy, the first volume by Mike Mignola, and that received a 3.5 for me. Coming up next is another comic, and that is The Pride of Baghdad. Amazing, amazing comic! Ugh, great. And that is by Brian K. Vaughan, right? And that received an absolute 5-star for me. It was beautiful. Oh my god. Ugh. I cried. Coming up next, we enter into the territory of rereads once more with The Hunger Games by Susan Collins receiving a 5-star. Following up The Hunger Games is Catching Fire by Susan Collins, and that received a 4-star for me. Taking a little break from The Hunger Games, I read The Memory Watcher by Minka Kent, and that received a 3-star. After that, I decided to finish up The Ready Player One, which I'd been reading for months before I actually finished it, and that is by Ernest Cline, and that was a 4-star. Number 39 is A Girl in the Train by Paula Hawkins, and that was a 3.5 star. And I actually read this like a little bit like during the summer, I think, like August, I believe. I don't know, somewhere around those months, but I forgot to include it at that point, so sorry. Going back to my rereads, Mockingjay by Susan Collins was a 4-star, and I just love this series so much. And finishing up at number 41, we have When by Victoria Laurie receiving a 3-star. And that's it. Those are all the books I read in 2017. I know it was just a list, but I wanted to, I don't know, have a record of it on a video, so I wanted to do this. Anyway, expect a little more content coming from me soon. I am planning a couple of videos for the beginning of the year I mean, we have just a couple of days till the end of the year, so it'll probably be 2018. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. All of you are so wonderful and beautiful. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your New Year's and stay safe and make good choices. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. Enjoy time with your family and friends, and I will see you in 2018. Bye.